Hey guys, it's Syama here, CEO of Scaling Retail, and this week on Retailing Weekly, we're talking about Barneys. Now, you guys may have been hearing the news that Barneys is going to be closing down their brick-and-mortar locations, and Barneys, for a long time since they filed for bankruptcy, yet again has been looking for a savior. Now, what's so interesting is that Barneys holds a very special place in my heart, having been one of the first few places that I started off my career in the e-commerce division. Now, one of the things that Barneys was so known for, one of the things that has really evolved over time, is that they were known for cultivating and being the early adopters and finding new brands and incubating them and bringing them to life and bringing them to market in a time and in a generation of retail when there weren't a lot of opportunities for young and emerging designers to get noticed and found. Now, since the rise of Barneys and since the great era of them cultivating these brands, the company's gone through a few shifts and changes. They're currently facing one of the times in this industry that I think is the most shocking. While we've been hearing things about big department stores trying to pivot or close down, bankruptcies happening on some of the older, more historic, archaic brands, I can't say that anyone had ever thought that Barneys would then also kind of see its heyday, especially given its position in the marketplace. As you guys may know, Barneys' history is long. It started off as a men's store, and then later evolved into serving women, and then cultivating this great kind of space in the industry for cultivating fun and funny brands and really bringing a new sense of humor to luxury. You know, it's always easy to be able to take a look at a Barneys, juxtapose it to a Bergdorf's and say, here's how you do luxury in this fun and exciting way, as opposed to something that's so stuffy. And so we all owe a great deal and have an homage to Barneys and what they've done for this industry and how they've paved the road. They've also paved the road for brands that we are now currently hold on a pedestal. Companies like the Webster, our opening ceremony that combine the effort of luxury, but also this fun and excitement and humor of shopping and curation. Companies like Matches or Net-a-Porter, you know, they really could not have seen their rise and their heyday had there not been this cultivation of this iconic brand to work with such fun and interesting designers. So while we're seeing an evolution of this brand, it's also very important to understand, guys, that the influence that Barneys has had on this industry will never go away. You know, the way luxury is perceived, how we think about luxury and price points and what it means to kind of be fun has forever been changed by this business. Now, as far as the mechanics of what it means for a business like this to dissolve or what the future legs of it look like, I have some ideas, and honestly, I hope it doesn't go the route of Henry Bendel's. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Bendel's kind of started to dissolve their business model, they went from having all of these amazing brands to then only selling private label products that had their branding on them to then ultimately dissolving. And so what I really hope we don't start to see are just lots of branded goods with the Barneys New York logo on it, you know, trying to hawk the branding of it in that way. Through some of these cheap products. I really hope that there's a integrity that really keeps with the brand as they kind of downsize and slowly start to dissolve and hopefully move into something new if something like that is possible and in the future. So there is a way to exit in a stylish and classy way. And as Barneys has always been fun and humorous and had a great deal of luxury and class, I do hope that they also take these kinds of pivots with a lot of grace and ease. All right, guys, that's all for me here at Scaling Retail. Often we talk about new strategies and ways to grow your business. Today we're talking about ways to shut down your business and ways to be able to do so with some class. You know, I do think that there is an opportunity for Barneys to be able to reinvigorate the market, reposition itself. I think that they have just a tremendous amount of love in the industry, but there are so many things that would need to pivot and change. And let's see if the new owners, if there is a market, if there is a future. All right, guys, send us an email at hello@scalingretail.com. Would love to help your business and brand reposition and pivot as we come against these trying times in retail. New direct-to-consumer brands will also start to see their struggle and heyday as industries are finding that digital platforms are becoming oversaturated. You're never in a position to take it easy, guys. So get the right consultants and strategists on your side. Make sure you position yourself to succeed. Talk to you soon. Bye.